Good evening and welcome to the Inspiring Minds series. And I could not think of a more appropriate person. Please join me in welcoming Coach Thomas Joseph Herman.
You don't achieve success alone. Nobody has, nobody ever will. And so in order to be successful, in order to win at an elite level, one, you've got to have that competitive fire in you that drives you, and then you've got to be a great teammate, and you've got to be able to function for the greater good.
You were, as you said, and I quote, a Division III kid whose dad wasn't a coach.
Right.
And in a business where the hands you shake are more important than the grades you make, you overcame all that through persistence. And the story goes that you sent all the Division I NCAA university head coaches a shoe with a handwritten note, and you kept doing that, and look where you are.
The shoe was, and I said, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door.
Foot in the door,
Yeah.
exactly.
I did do that. You know, for the students in here, man, get involved. Get involved in anything and everything you can do. There's plenty of time to relax. I'll relax when I retire. You know, I want to go be involved, be in student government, be in organizations, be present, be alive in your life. You know, it's too easy at 18 to 22, you know, or 18 to whenever, to just go to class, go home, play video games, sit on my smartphone, and go to sleep and wake up and do it again. I mean, what? You're young. Enjoy your youth.
And as a coach, you know, talking about kids, you're probably more influential in the lives of these athletes than certainly our faculty or even their parents, right?
Yes.
So how do you teach, you know, talk to them about values, about priorities, and not just winning the game, but doing it right?
You know, I grew up an only child of a single mom, and coaches were my dads, you know, kind of growing up, and my teammates were my brothers. I didn't have any brothers, sisters, and so I take that part of my job more seriously than the wins and losses. When you leave our program, you better leave our program a better husband, a better father, a better employee, a better citizen of this great city and this great state, or I've failed.
We support everything you're doing. I just want you to tell us how we can all be in this together.
The last time I checked, there's 365 days in a year, is you could give 6 of those back to this team, to be at those 6 home games, to be there and be loud. I think if we didn't have the student section that we had, and it wasn't as raucous and as enthusiastic and positive, we don't win that Memphis game. And so I directly attribute that win to our students, because they're down 20 in the fourth quarter, and you look up and the student section is empty, you're probably like, hey, this thing's over. But when your students are still in it, and their shirts are off, and they're painted up, and they're, I mean, the whole nine, and ours were, and it's like, God, we got to do this for them. We're not stopping, we're not quitting.